NBA All-Star Weekend was quite literally one of the worst things I think I've ever watched in sports history. Quite literally, there were 30 minutes of basketball played and approximately 2 hours of commercials and the TNT crew talking and who invited Kevin Hart.
Why are you dressed like a porn director?
And with that, I truly think it's time to go ahead and talk about All-Star Weekend and discuss what they need to do going forward, because right now it is all around tragedy. There is no reason why All-Star Weekend should be like this. It is horribly thought out. Nothing's working well. The players don't want to try. Right now, it just seems like a way that Adam Silver can go ahead and get himself a fat check after the All-Star Weekend, because I've seen so many ads and so many commercials. It was unbearable. Before I get into it, make sure you guys drop a like and subscribe. It is very much appreciated. It helps the channel. We're trying to get to 6K subscribers. And let's get straight into it by breaking down everything that went wrong with All-Star Weekend. First off, I think we should talk about the Saturday Day challenges, or whatever you want to call them, the skills competition, the dunk contest, and the three-point contest, and what's so wrong with those. Okay, three-point contest I like. I don't see anything wrong with it. I mean, it's three-point contest. Whoever can shoot the best threes and make the most threes, you know, wins. That's all right. That's not really boring. I still kind of get on my edge of the seat for it because it's something that's still entertaining. But the other two contests needs to be talked about. The skills competition, y'all gonna have to get rid of this. You guys are gonna have to find something new, because having the skills competition, it's just like, it's boring. I mean, hey, they just qualified Chris Paul and Wemby for just shooting the ball, but hey, at least they were trying to do something a little bit creative. They weren't just, you know, doing the same old usual stuff. They're finally doing something different, which honestly, I appreciate them trying. But yeah, the Cavs won this year. You know, they're passing the ball, doing little skill things that you do when you play basketball. Nothing too special. It's just, again, pretty boring. And then the dunk contest, you mean the Matt McClung contest? Like, every single year this thing isn't a competition, for the past 3 years especially. I shouldn't say every single year. The past 3 years especially, it's just been Matt McClung, Matt McClung, Matt McClung. He got a three-peat. He's the only one in the game who's able to go ahead and pull out innovative dunks, something different. I mean, his first dunk was literally dunking over a car. Now, not the Blake Griffin over the hood. No, over the top of a car. Once that happened, I knew that he was gonna win the competition. I mean, it wasn't a debate. I mean, Castle had a nice dunk, but still, you guys got to do something with these two challenges. They got to get rid of, man, because it's just all around just not fun anymore. Oh, Jod tweeted something. Aaron Gordon said he might still got something left in the bag. And the dunk competition, hey, next year it might be all stars doing it, because recently it has not been stars. It's literally been Matt McClung and a whole bunch of bench players. But hey, if all the stars do it, like Giannis, Ja, Aaron Gordon next year, hey, we could be out to something. We could be doing something next year, because McClung already said in an interview he's done. But who knows? If the stars start playing, he might want to go ahead and show that he's better than the stars. Honestly, what I think would be a good idea to go ahead and replace here, you know, the 1v1 competition. They've been talking about it. I've seen the thing swirling, you know, prize being $1 million if you win it. My only concern with that is of the players that are really good at 1v1s, or you think would be good, like, you know, Kyrie, KD, players like that. Do you think they would compete still? Because then that opens a whole new can of worms. Because, oh, they could have a 1v1 competition, but if it's like literally like bench players doing it, it's not gonna really be as entertaining if the stars doing. But who knows? I feel like there's a ton of stars out there. A lot of people got egos in the NBA. I feel like they'd be trying to prove that they're the best one-on-one matchup. So I truly believe we would see guys like Kyrie, especially in competitions like that. But getting to like the main All-Star game that we saw on Sunday, 30 minutes of basketball, 2 hours of commercial. Why am I seeing this much talking during an All-Star game? They got rid of the East versus West format, which honestly, I genuinely didn't even notice like until the All-Star game got closer. I still thought it was East and West format. I thought they were going back to like players not being drafted. I thought that was going on. It was just going to be East players versus West players, no draft, nothing like that. I didn't know we were going to a format like this where there's 4 different teams. First to 40? Are you kidding me? First to 40 points. That's it. 3 games of basketball are being played. That's it. That is the dumbest thing I've ever seen and ever heard of. I don't even know why they even decide to do this and then decide to put all these commercials in the mix of it and all this talking. Like, I love the TNT crew to death, but Kevin Hart was one of the most unfunniest things ever. I don't know if that's just me personally, but that crap was so unfunny to listen to. But genuinely, next year they should just go back to the East-West format for the All-Star game. There's no reason to go ahead and do this. First to 40 groups. People thought, oh, the players might try. No, players still aren't trying. I genuinely never think that they're going to be able to go ahead and get the players to try. That situation of getting players to try is just cooked, because why should the players try in a game that really doesn't matter and truly could, you know, go ahead and get injured in something like that? So for the players especially, I understand why they don't want to try. I think the 2020 format was great, where they had the charity thing going along with it as well. I think that was a very smart idea, so players really actually had a reason to try for, I guess, for charity. Have the kids in the stands, you know, have them look and be like, hey, if y'all win this money, y'all win the charity or something like that. I feel like that was a smart idea, and I really think they should continue it. But first to 40, man, it's so dumb in a tournament style. Just trash. Like, there's no basketball being played. Just go back to a full East versus West game. I literally think everybody can agree with this, that them having so little game time, they did this on purpose. They had no game time so they could run commercials. Adam Silva, Mr. Silva, we watching you, bud, because we all know you're trying to do this for a paycheck, my guy. You can't fool me, man. You cannot fool me. There is no reason to have all these commercials, all this talking, and no basketball being played whatsoever. We want fun basketball, fun activity, something that we can genuinely watch, not commercials and first the 40 game. Genuinely, the biggest thing I feel like the NBA could do to go ahead and fix this whole situation, we just saw it in the National Hockey League, ladies and gentlemen. World versus Team USA. I mean, we saw the NHL go ahead and do it this year, and the method really worked. You saw a lot of people on Twitter going ahead and talking about it. A lot of people were pretty excited, and you know, it's pretty exciting. Imagine a team, LeBron, Steph, KD, Anthony Davis, all the American players. Like, this is the freaking Olympics all on a team together. And then you got a team like SGA, Jokic, Luka, just stacked with international players, because we know this NBA game, it's low-key an international game. Now, there are a ton of players that aren't from the US that are out here balling. It isn't just all American players. Now, imagine having that as the All-Star game. That is exactly what the NBA needs. Something like that would definitely motivate the players to try more. They're like, oh, this shows so that, you know, they can brag that, oh, there's more talent in the world, there's more talent in America for the NBA. I feel like this is the perfect standpoint to go ahead and do. It would really work the players. The players still might not try, but at that point, it's not even an issue. But I'd much rather have that, a USA versus world game, than a freaking 40-point tournament that ain't nobody care about. That's a much better thing to do. But yeah, that's my video just talking about the All-Star game and how bad it was. This video should have been way out earlier, but you know, some stuff happened, and you know, some stuff happened. I ain't uploaded since the Jimmy Butler trade, but you know, I still be putting on my shorts every day, guys. So you know what? Everything's all right. Probably gonna make some NFL videos coming out. The off season's huge time. You know, I can talk about some free agents out here that I think should get traded to some teams, people where they should sign. Probably gonna do a head coach hiring videos as well, because I feel like some of them head coach hirings, you know, really shocked the world, and a lot of things really happened in the NFL landscape. For the NBA, playoffs gonna be coming up, March Madness, so expect some March Madness recaps, especially coming out soon. And if y'all enjoy, drop a like and follow, and also let me know in the comments one more thing. If you guys want me to do a full breakdown of everything wrong with the NBA right now and why the viewership is down, I'd love to do a video about that. Just let me know in the comments, and I'll definitely get back to y'all on that one, breaking down why I think NBA viewership is truly low right now. But if y'all enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all on the next one.